with the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. In the middle, 7 foot, number 37. At one guard position, 6'4", number 7, D'Angelo Russell. At the other guard, 6'2", 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got LeBron James. James Wiseman is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
And, you know, although he's got a little bit of a hesitation hitch in his shot, Brogdon is a legitimate shooter.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by James. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Wiseman finds Dinwiddie. Picked by Carter. Dinwiddie passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
It's stolen by Brogdon. James with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. The baseline J. It's stolen. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The offensive rebound. Carter, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Carter. Dinwiddie outside. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
Here's Russell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's James. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I just love the ball movement.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Siakam with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Siakam against Carter. Pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brogdon.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
To the paint. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by James. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Pacers making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
It's tipped.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
On the wing, Isaac. Check by James. Brogdon against Levine. Over Brogdon. Indiana again missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Dinwiddie outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Timeout call.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Wiseman. Brissett comes in for Carter. Quickly is checked in for Brogdon. And it's Porter Jr. in for Dinwiddie. Here's Brissett.
Emmanuel Quickly. Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter with it. Pass to Brissett. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the middle. Porter gets the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Siakam gets it to go.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now, here is James. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your Pacers. DeAndre Jordan.
Left side Porter.
Jenny Osman.
Left block shot on the way. Second chance shot. And Jordan lays it up and in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Outside Porter. Picked by Kaminsky. Nice move. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
And it's in there. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. James outside. Off target with the 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Alexander Walker. Russell from outside. James with the rebound. On the wing, Porter lets the 3 fly.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Zach LaVine.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. Otto Porter is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Brogdon. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Stolen by Russell. Levine passes to Russell. Outside for Levine. Pass to Siakam. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Russell. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Maxey, he's checked in for Indiana. And Dallas also making a switch. James is checked in off the inbound pass. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Levine. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ryder, guarded by Wiseman. Ryder can't get it to go.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And he gets it to go. Siakam's got 5 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kaminsky's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good body control that time by Frank Kaminsky. Seems to me that he's got really good balance and rhythm when he's catching and shooting.
Here's Siakam and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Dallas gets called for the foul. First one falls for him.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Osman, he's checked in for Indiana. Alexander Walker comes in for Zach LaVine. Brissett's checked in for the Mavericks. Quickly comes in for Brogdon. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
The three is up. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his second bucket of the night. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Ryder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And here's James. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so it's Dallas with a...
Thanks for... Did they even have power rank? All right, now let's get into our game. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. LeBron James out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
LaVine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Pacers. And there's the lob, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Dinwiddie passes to Wiseman. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Russell against James. Here's Siakam. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 9 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
The assist.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Jordan's checked in for Indiana. Isaac comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Maxey. Porter against LaVine. Up and over Porter. No good off the glass.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Brogdon. Carter, the pass to Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Carter Jr. does a nice job there giving it up to his teammate. A solid passer at his position.
Outside LaVine. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Porter against Russell. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
It's time for Teacher. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pacemates.
He's checked in for Maxey. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's James. Kaminsky, a screen on Siakam. James passes to Porter. Now here's Kaminsky. Quickly from outside.
And that's how LaVine's coaches want him to compete. He's maintaining good defensive position and, as a result, forces a tough shot.
The shot by Russell, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
On target from range.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Kaminsky, a screen on Russell. 4 on the clock. Kaminsky against Russell. Kaminsky can't hit. The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Isaac, the pass to LaVine. Over quickly.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Pacers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Porter, the pass to quickly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Russell, that's good.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Levine comes with the double team. Russell against Porter. It's James on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Inside, here's Kaminsky. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's see what he had to say.
We got to clean up that inside.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Dinwiddie.
Indiana foul. Cedi Osman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Cedi Osman. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Over to the left wing. Osman. Offline with a 3.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Picked by Carter. The 11-footer.
I don't think you can afford to take Porter lightly on defense. He's really good at getting his hands in the face of shooters on the contest.
Wiseman with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Quickly's got space. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Indiana on D. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Isaac, he's checked in for Osman, and it's Deck in for Alexander-Walker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Isaac outside. Over Quickly. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Isaac. Over quickly. Nails the baby hook.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Here's Brogdon. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Isaac. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And they're on the run. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Isaac. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Isaac. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Offensive rebound. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Dinwiddie. Good on the shot.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Osman. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Osman, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Pacers.
Here's Russell following the score by Dallas. And that one's good.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Quickly passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Jordan. Pass to James. Quickly outside. Now Wiseman. Here's Brissett. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Russell, here we go. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't easy. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.